Hi, I'm Rachel Miller. I'm married to Isaac and we have 3 kids, Gabe, Alana, and Jake. I've been coming to Kaliheo-Mish for about 7 or 8 years. My first life group was actually in Oakland, California, which I joined with Isaac back when I was pregnant with Gabe, so about 10 years ago. Our church family there was actually launching a bunch of life groups, kind of like what we're doing here coming up soon. And I had a desire to connect with other Christians at a deeper level. So even though I was afraid, I jumped in and we did it, and it was amazing. I think that having that taste of deep relationships with other Christians who value the same things as us was so awesome. I knew that we needed that when we moved back here to Kauai. I don't think it has to be a life group necessarily as a way to connect with others, but I do think that's a great way to do it. When we first started coming to church here, I mostly just met with other moms at the park or the beach to talk and pray while the kids played. The kids were young and that just seemed to work best for that season of life. There were prayer groups from time to time and the kids would play. Sometimes we would hire a babysitter, take turns watching the kids while the other moms prayed together or talk story. Sometimes there were Bible studies or books we would go through together. The group of women would change, somebody would come in or somebody would leave. It just depended on what was going on. One of my favorite times was when there was a small Bible study at my house and we would meet every week. I think I loved it so much because it was so real and everybody was just really just honest and vulnerable with each other. We were all in different places in our faith journey and we were vulnerable about our struggles and really got to know each other well. There's also been larger Bible studies here at the church, ladies gatherings, retreats, Amanda's hula group. There are so many ways to connect with others. Oh, and before I even had the courage to join a life group years ago, when I first really went all in with God when we lived in Maryland, the first way I started connecting with others was by serving in the nursery. It was fun and it was also a way to connect with other adults, which was great and helpful. Serving is a great way to connect with other people. Most recently, I've been part of a discipleship group led by one of the aunties at church and a couple other gals. We text or talk most days and it has really been such a blessing in my life and I consider them family. We share real things and I know I can always count on them. Connecting with others who love Jesus and doing life together has really changed my life and helped me to grow so much. It's life on life, as Pastor John says. Just really being known by others and knowing others is just amazing, and it just feels so just awesome. It's especially helpful when you're having tough times. As many of you know, I had some health challenges that started about 1.5 years ago. It was a super painful and scary time for me and my family, but I'm super thankful that we didn't go through it alone. And because we had gotten to know so many people here at Kaliheo-Mish, God used many of you to love and to support us. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who prayed for us, who encouraged us, brought us food, cleaned our house, brought us flowers, and just showed us love in so many ways. Thank you for being family to us and loving us. I'm so thankful for each of you, and it's made such a difference. I'm super thankful, especially as we're coming out of this difficult health journey and kind of getting back into normal life. If you're wondering how to connect with others here at our church family, I would say first pray and ask God what He's leading you to do specifically, and then ask Him for the courage to do it because it's awesome and you won't regret it. Thanks.